Meshkey in the building. Meshkey, did I get that correctly?
Yeah, Meshkey.
Meshkey, all right, fantastic stuff. So good to have you. Welcome to Cool FM. And the question I want to start with is content creation a passion for you, or is just something you decided to do because everybody else was doing it?
Okay, yeah. I would say it's a passion.
All right.
Mainly because, I've been doing it since, for I don't know how many years, but since like 2016.
2016?
Yeah, 2016.
Wow, that's been a long time.
Yes.
But when would you say you went viral? When would you say you popped, you became popular?
I went viral, I would say 2020.
2020, about 4 years after?
Yes.
During COVID?
Yes, during COVID.
I see.
I don't know if you remember Don't Leave Me Challenge.
Yes, I remember.
Like the Don't Leave Me Challenge. So I had like a video that went really viral on Twitter and Instagram. So that was when I popped.
Oh, nice. And it's interesting that, for me though, a number of times when I take a look at your content, they're really interesting, really engaging, and really brilliant as well. Yeah. Would you say that of your peers who are also in the content creation industry, you're probably the most brilliant? That's an argument that can be had. Why did you pause? You're like, hey!
Well, that's a tricky one because I have people I look up to as well. So,
all right.
I mean, no, I wouldn't say I'm the most creative or the most brilliant. I mean, I feel like I'm on that level of I'm doing great for myself, and I know I'm doing great. So, yeah.
All right, that's interesting to get to see. But more importantly, I think, like it or not, even if you have a passion for content creation, people also want to get and make money as well.
Yes.
And I think that's part of your goal as well. I'm sure at the start of 2024, you said to yourself, this is my spreadsheet. I want to make a lot of money. This year, my target is going to be like 50 mil or 100 mil or 200 or thereabouts in dollars. That is. So I want to ask, do you think the brands are sleeping on you? The fact that, you've not had some of the big deals so far to say, you know what, let's sit together, let's collaborate, let's do something. What would you say about that?
I would say yes, the brands are sleeping on me, one. But two, on the other end, I feel like I'm trying to build myself to some certain level before I start taking some deals, because definitely some of them have been sending some deals and I...
Send your invoice.
Yes, exactly.
Forge your invoice.
So I turn down some, I accept some. So it's just my choice right now. I'm trying to build the brand to a certain level where I'm confident that even when I do an ad,
people love it.
Slaps. Yeah, exactly.
But what kind of deals do you turn down though? Is it liquor brands? Is it lifestyle brands? Is it brands that are for the creative industry or not? Do you just see a brand, for example, if a brand as big as maybe I don't want to mention give free adverts here, but some of those liquor brands, would you turn them down? Or just about anything that you do not like and you say it's a no-no?
It just depends on so personally I don't turn down any brand based on what they do. Like I mean, if you leave me, I would accept any brand.
All right.
Not just any brand.
Okay.
So right now I think I've declined some based on what they want me to do in terms of because right now, honestly, when I see some skits and I see when you stop your entire skit just to do an ad for a brand, it just makes me cringe sometimes, because I'm like, you're taking us out of what we're supposed to laugh about.
Oh, okay, okay.
So what's the guidelines they're giving me to do the ad on is a lot, is a stretch.
Yeah.
And I just feel like I don't think it's what people would want to see. So it's going to reduce the engagement on my page. So right now, yes, exactly.
Okay. So your priority is to keep the audience glued, keep focusing on your page.
It's just my content, yeah.
That's very interesting. And I love the fact that you're very concerned about your audience and you love what they love. It's not all about the money, interestingly. But I think it now begs the question. So would you say you're not the kind of guy that would do anything for clouds?
Yes, I would not do anything for clouds.
So what do you think about people who do anything for clouds?
That's their business, to be honest. Because I mean, I don't know. I mean, I have a life outside social media, so even if social media does not give me so much money right now, I know that I'm still okay to some extent.
All right. So you're a big boy, you're living life, la vida loca.
So I mean, what would make me want to chase clouds just to get fame so that I can get money from social media? I mean, it's cool, like it's good money, but still, I would not do anything for clouds.
Let me ask you a direct question now. Would you fake your own death for clouds?
Never.
Would you fake your own death for a brand?
Never, I would not.
So what do you think about people that fake their own death? You can mention names.
I feel like it does not. Plainly, I feel like it does not make any sense. Because why do you have to make people think you're dead before you can...
So you say all the people that have faked their death in this country, they don't have any sense? No, you need to say it with your
Putting me on
chest.
the spot right now. Well, I mean, it does not make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not saying the people that, I mean, they probably have their motives, but that's for
But
them.
is there any legitimate motive to fake your own death? I mean, it's safe to say that Nigeria is not the only country where that has transpired. Only, I think, yesterday, a Bollywood actress, a really prominent actress, faked her own death. She said she was trying to create awareness for cervical cancer, but in truth, everybody knows, or most people argue, that she was trying to, bring engagement to her page and all of that, though.
I mean, I saw it and
So that one too doesn't have sense?
I was just pissed. Like,
Yeah.
I was angry because why would you go that length? Because I mean, blogs carried it and all, and she came back to her page. I mean, I think that same day, like some hours after, and said that, sorry, I did not die, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, does not just make sense. Like, why did you have to go through that
process? Yeah.
Not death.
All right. It's the Valentine season. It's February, the month of love, as they argue. And Cool FM, we're big on love and all of those really nice stuff that tends to happen around this month. And I feel like, it's very, very cliche to ask you about your love story, but I would love to ask you your heartbreak story. What has been probably your biggest heartbreak moment ever? You can let the entire city of Lagos and maybe the world, because you can listen to us wherever you are if you download our app on Google Play Store, the Apple App Store, and also via the website coolfm.ng. Anywhere you are, you can listen. Meshkey is right here. It's about to tell us his heartbreak story. Do tell.
Heartbreak story. There's a lot to be honest.
The one that did you ever feel like this is the end? I just want to leave this country because I can't bear it. Did that ever happen? So if that happened, tell us the experience that got you in that space.
Okay.
Let us know.
Okay, I think that the only one striking for me was when I was not recent. So it's like when I was really young. When I mean young, I mean like
couple years back.
6 years back. I had a girlfriend, and at the time I was in a French school, French village. And
so you speak French?
I don't speak French.
Oh.
When she asking me to speak French, I don't speak French. I just I can, like, when people speak, I can pick at least
couple of things.
couple of things. So we're in school together, and we're all lovey-dovey in school. And, I mean, I felt like the relationship was based on the condition, like we were in school. So definitely we're seeing every day and all of that, and the love grew. And from there, I think we finished the program which was like 1 year. And after the program, it was time to leave. So I was still very positive about we making it work outside school and all. But I mean, she had other plans. She had some further education outside the country, so she traveled. And that was what I mean. It was really heartbreaking.
Do you guys still keep in touch?
No, we don't.
But I mean, like, I would love to know the one that had to do with maybe somebody cheating on you. That never happened.
Nah.
Okay, what about the one you cheated on people? Tell us how.
No, I don't think. Like, I'm a lover. I'm a sucker for love.
People that are sucker for love. Look, that guy behind you is a sucker for love. But he's a serial cheat. Like, he on a regular basis, he's cheating on a regular basis. They've given him query multiple times. It's not even office business, but I mean, just so you know. So you could also be a lover boy as well. And
cheat? No, I don't think.
You are not sure. So
I'm trying to save my name right now. but on the same time, at the same time, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever been in that position, because for the longest time I was single. For a very, very long time. That even me too. I was even questioning myself that why are you actually single? So what I can say is that I was a flirt for that long time after I broke up with this one.
Your partner,
yeah. So I was just playing around, just having fun. Like I had talking stages, and that was what brought about my content that I did about talking stages.
Oh, okay.
So I had talking stages that were like that never made it to the actual relationship. So so
there were situationships as well.
Yes, situationships.
Okay. Was there ever any drama where maybe you were dating someone and somebody that thought you were dating her saw you and the person you were in a situationship with, and it just maybe there was a bit of a drama or a scene created at a public outing? Did that ever happen?
Never. No, first of all, I would not even I hardly go out.
Yeah, exposing yourself. First of all, I would never because so you're an introvert, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm an introvert.
All right.
I prefer to stay inside than to be outside.
All right. So most likely they would come to the house
Yes, exactly.
Okay, all right. That's very interesting to know, Meshkey. what,
Nice one.
what would you say has been the most expensive thing you've bought so far this year? I mean, it's just a couple of days into the new year. I mean, it's about give or take 40-something days plus into the new year. What would you say has been the most expensive thing you've bought? I can tell you for a fact, the most expensive thing I've bought this year is pounded yam. There's there's restaurants around Adiola Odeko in VI. They are my plug when it comes to pounded yam. I'm not going to mention which because they're not paying me for that. But if you ever want a good pounded yam, they are the one to visit. You know, so
tell me after, Sha.
I will tell you now.
Definitely.
You
That's
know,
my favorite food. So
for reals.
Yeah.
Nice. I like it. So, but yeah, tell us. So, what's been the most expensive thing you bought this year?
But I don't think I've bought anything that I can remember that was that. Okay, can it be rent, like something?
Oh
like that?
yeah. Okay, so like an apartment.
Yeah, an apartment.
Oh, you pay for
My
an
new
apartment?
Yes.
Oh, nice,
So that's like the
nice.
most expensive thing this year.
On the island.
Yeah, on the island.
What's the range like? 1M, 2M, 3M?
More than 1M.
Oh wow.
More than 2M.
Oh wow. You're
More than 3M.
Hey, Meshkey. Meshkey. I like it a lot. I mean, now obviously you mentioned that you don't go out, so they come. So I'm sure that you needed to upgrade the living space. It's understandable.
For content, yeah.
For content.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I mean, naturally, you know that this is very interesting because we as men will do it a lot. When you start to do well in life, unfortunately, people start to accuse us of things that are not true. And they say, how are you getting this money? Are you a yow boy?
Yes.
Should EFCC come and look for you?
Filing,
Have you
yes.
ever had to deal with EFCC or a police issue at any time in your life?
Police a whole lot. Like when you see a young person driving,
Yeah.
and they just want to know, they just want to search you. Or
Yeah.
There was a time I was plaiting my hair, and so I used to get that a lot. So they just want to search you to see if you have something on you and all. Yeah. So
No, they never stop me because they can tell I don't have money. So they just they see me and they're like, oh no, don't worry. They won't put your hand in your pocket and give me money. Okay, so if it's not EFCC, the back with regards to Yao, I think the next question would be, do you have a sugar mommy Meshkey?
that's
We need this. See, I'm a journalist. That's my job. You know, if I don't ask these questions, this gentleman here will say no.
Wow, no. Sugar mommy, no at all.
Are you sure? It seems like you were debating if there was some truth to it.
I don't even know anyone that.
Meshkey. Meshkey says he doesn't know any sugar mommy in Lagos. You're a Lagos boy, right?
Yeah, I'm a Lagos
You're
boy.
born in Lagos.
Yeah, I was born in Lagos.
I don't know any sugar mommy.
No, I don't.
Okay, all right then. Before we had that momentary pause, we're talking about the availability of sugar mummies in Lagos, and you were of the opinion that none has given you a buzz as of right now.
Yeah, we could put it that way. Yeah.
Okay, so none has decided to buzz you, so you're open to being buzzed.
This is more like an ad now. For them to reach out. Wow.
But anyways, let's talk about what I said I was going to postpone earlier today. Food though. I'm a huge foodie. So what would you say is your favorite meal?
Okay, I think earlier I mentioned
Pounded yam. Yes.
yam.
Okay.
I'm an Undo boy, so definitely.
Why is this battle always ongoing? Like people say, oh, you're an Undo boy, so you deal with pounded yam, which actually from Edo State. Why don't you guys understand that we own pounded yam? You guys just like it.
Sorry,
we own it.
Edo?
Yes.
What? These are fights. You are going to move fights. Those states.
Let's agree to disagree, or agree to agree, whatever the case might be. But you said pounded yam. What else?
Okay. Basically, I mean that's all we eat in this country. Is Lagos jollof rice.
Jollof rice.
Yeah. So if there's jollof rice and there's plantain, I'm good to go.
Okay, that's also the meal of choice for a number of musicians that off the top of my head I can mention a couple of them, but I don't want them to influence you. So I would just say right now, which musician in Nigeria do you think should absolutely be stopped?
Stop.
Because their music is not musicking the way it should music.
That's a tough. Nice one. Okay. No, I think you already know.
I don't know anything though.
He knows himself. Like, I feel like this guy. What's his name?
Which guy?
This guy now. You know him.
I don't know him.
Like,
You're
I
telling
need to
him.
just say his name.
Which guy?
Okay, this guy now, normal guy now, that should stop.
Which normal guy now? Which normal guy now? Tell me now.
No, this one is not work. Okay, anyway, what's this guy's name? Speed. Is it Speed Darlington?
Oh, Speed Darlington.
Yeah, Speed
Oh, okay. Speed.
He's even a musician. Like,
I mean, he does have his listen to your fans. Who else?
Nobody else. I just think he's the only one. Then this guy, D-Man. That guy needs to. I feel like at this point, it's just content. He's a content creator.
Yeah.
Because music is not just his thing. He's probably even using us to catch crews too. So
Oh, wow.
he should stop.
Are you sure that's the only two names off your head? You're not lying. That's the two names you can mention.
That's just it. Too.
Well, what's been the biggest lie you've ever told anyone? Be honest now. Cleanse your sins. Say it right here on the radio. The biggest lie you've ever told anyone.
Biggest lie. I think that was when I was very little, not recent, because I still remember that lie still comes in my head.
what was the lie?
Because I think there was a time I gathered my friends, because that time I used to tell stories, like I used to gist.
Yeah.
Something happens in school today, people come to meet me to tell them the gist of what they even saw, because I kind of add pepper and stuff.
Oh, you're a storyteller.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. So there was a time I told them I came back to school late. I think I resumed late. And people were asking me why did I come back late, and I said I went on a major surgery in school. Damn. Even me, that lie. Right
it was mind-boggling.
So yeah, I told them that I went on a surgery. Hearts. Oh God, why did I do that?
Wow. Miko, that's all.
Thinking of it now, I'm just like, why did I have to even tell that lie? There were other things to say. So I said they traveled. They flew me out of the country. And people that had traveled at the time, that knew countries, were asking me, so what country did you travel to? And that time I did not know any country. So I told one very deep lie of, I went to London, and I went to somewhere in London, and they were like, oh, where? How was the flight like? And I said I slept all through the flights. Someone carried me to the plane. That was a very massive lie.
Yeah.
And please, you guys, if you're hearing this, please forgive me.
I'm sure they will remember in the when they go on their knees today to pray. They will remember all of this. I think a couple more questions before we let you go. One question I think that everybody needs to answer anytime they are on this show. What is one thing that you think the world needs the most or more of?
I don't think I even need to think so much about this, because I mean it's unity.
Bunda. Is that what you said?
No, I didn't say that. What?
I thought I heard Bunda.
No, that's what you think.
No, I thought
that's your own answer, not mine.
So
my own is unity. Like
unity.
Yeah, everybody just needs to come together.
All right.
I just like the way Nigerians are with. I mean, I don't support violence, but I just like how we come together to drag people.
Yeah. So if we're more united for something more sensible, it will be lovely. All right.